Taylor Swift, the undisputed queen of pop introspection, has once again blurred the lines between vulnerability and virtuosity with her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl. At the heart of this sonic exploration lies Wood, a track that's sending shockwaves through her fanbase for its unapologetic dive into sensuality. Clocking in at just over 4 minutes, the song weaves explicit lyrics with Swift's signature poetic flair, transforming what could be a mere provocative anthem into a multifaceted meditation on desire, identity, and the superstitions that shape our most intimate moments. But amid the buzz and occasional blush over its steamy content, Swift has offered a heartwarming glimpse into how her closest confidant, her mother Andrea Swift, interprets the track. In a candid interview on SiriusXM's The Morning Mashup, the 35-year-old artist revealed that Andrea sees Wood not as a bold foray into the erotic, but as a clever ode to folklore and fate. I think that she thinks that song is about superstitions. Which it absolutely is, Swift shared with a laugh, highlighting the beauty of lyrical ambiguity. This revelation underscores one of Swift's greatest strengths as a songwriter, the double entendre. Wood masterfully layers meanings, allowing listeners to project their own narratives onto its evocative imagery. On the surface, lines like knocking on every door till it splinters pulse with raw physicality, evoking the urgency of passion unchecked. Yet, peel back the layers and there's a deeper thread about warding off bad luck. Tapping on wood, crossing fingers, whispering incantations against the unknown. Swift elaborated on this duality during the interview, explaining, "That's the joy of the double entendre. That song, you could read that song for people and it just goes right over their head." It's a testament to her evolution. From the wide-eyed confessions of Fearless to the razor-sharp dissections of folklore, Swift has honed a craft where every word serves multiple masters. For some fans, Wood is a sultry confessional, a departure from her more restrained romantic ballads. For others, and apparently for Andrea, it's a whimsical nod to the rituals that tether us to our past. "That song, you see in that song what you want to see in that song," Swift mused, encapsulating the interpretive freedom that has made her discography a cultural touchstone. The song's place within the life of a showgirl amplifies its impact. This album, Swift's 12th studio release, marks a bold pivot toward themes of performance, legacy, and love in the spotlight. Recorded in a whirlwind of late-night sessions in Nashville and Los Angeles, it features contributions from longtime collaborators like Jack Antonoff and Aaron Dessner, alongside fresh voices that infuse the project with electric energy. Wood stands out as track 5, the emotional fulcrum where the album shifts from nostalgic reverie to fervent declaration. Lyrically, it draws on Swift's real-life romance with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, her fiancé since their whirlwind courtship captivated the world. References to gridiron ghosts and tackles in the twilight weave in Kelce's athletic world, blending it seamlessly with Swift's stage-lit universe. Musically, it's a tour de force. Pulsating synths underpin acoustic guitar strums, building to a chorus that erupts like confetti at a victory parade. The production is meticulous, with layered harmonies that echo the multiplicity of meanings Swift champions. Critics have hailed it as her most mature work yet, praising how it confronts the commodification of intimacy while reclaiming it on her terms. Andrea Swift's perspective adds a layer of familial tenderness to the track's reception. As a former marketing executive who has been Taylor's steadfast manager and moral compass, Andrea has long been the quiet force behind her daughter's empire. She's the one who instilled a love for storytelling, reading bedtime tales that sparked Taylor's lyrical imagination. In the Swift household, superstitions were more than quirks, they were lifelines. Taylor has recounted childhood memories of her mother knocking on tables before big decisions, or tying ribbons around wrists for good fortune during tours. It's this heritage that Wood subtly honors, even as it ventures into adult terrain. Swift's shy admission during the interview, "We're on the radio and I'm just getting shy all of a sudden," reveals the push-pull of sharing such personal art. Yet, her praise for Kelce grounds the moment in joy, "But you know, it's all turned out great. And he's one of those people where as soon as you meet him, you kind of know he's the best. And you kind of know there's no one else on the planet that's ever been even remotely similar to him." This isn't just romance, it's reverence, a rare glimpse into a partnership that has weathered public scrutiny with grace. The fan response to Wood has been a spectacle in itself, mirroring the song's themes of projection and perception. Swifties, ever the diligent detectives, have dissected every verse on platforms like Tumblr and TikTok, unearthing Easter eggs from Taylor's past. One viral thread posits that the wooden whispers allude to her early guitar days in Pennsylvania, where she'd strum chords against creaky floorboards, dreaming of stadiums. Others celebrate its explicitness as empowerment, a middle finger to the purity narratives that once hounded her. Live performances during the ongoing Eras Tour extension have elevated the track further. Swift, in a shimmering emerald gown, delivers it with a mix of mischief and mastery, often ad-libbing lines that nod to audience signs. The song's versatility shines here. On acoustic sets, it becomes a folk parable. Under stadium lights, it's a pop inferno. This chameleon quality echoes Swift's career arc. From country ingenue to global phenomenon, she's always adapted, yet remained authentically herself. Broader cultural ripples from Wood extend to conversations about artistry and aging in the public eye. At 35, Swift is navigating a landscape where female musicians are often pitted against their younger selves. Her willingness to embrace explicit themes challenges the Madonna-whore dichotomy, proving that sensuality and sentiment can coexist. Andrea's interpretation serves as a bridge, reminding us that art's power lies in its universality. What one person hears as seduction, another hears as safeguard. This ambiguity has sparked academic interest too. Literature professors are already incorporating Wood into syllabi alongside works by Sylvia Plath and Carroll and Duffy, exploring how modern songwriting intersects with feminist poetics. Meanwhile, in the music industry, the track's success, topping charts in 20 countries within days, bolsters Swift's case for creative control. As the sole producer on much of the life of a showgirl, she's redefining what it means to be a woman in charge from boardroom to booth. Looking ahead, Wood feels like a harbinger for Swift's next chapter. With wedding bells on the horizon, rumors swirl of a spring ceremony blending Nashville charm with Kansas City flair. The song hints at a future rich in domestic magic.